Verne Lundquist joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. We saw Joe Willie pop in on the booth during the Iron Bowl with you. You slipped on the mink coat, the fur coat on him. I mean, they broke the mold with him, Verne. There's no doubt about that. What was that with that moment like?
Well, Rich,
with you?
I didn't have any idea, none. And Gary, I told Gary after it was all over, after we got off the air, that he deserved a producing credit for that segment.
Yes.
Because he organized the whole thing. And I just did a conference call with Gary and Sean and Craig Silver about the SEC game. And Gary said on the conference call that he didn't explain as well as he could have that was the original mink coat that Joe wore back in the 60s when he was with the Jets. It had been purchased by a couple who owned the hotel where we stay in Tuscaloosa, and they had mentioned to Gary that they got it at an auction.
No way.
And how about that? And I was sitting there. We were getting ready to come on camera, and Gary had that impish look in his face. And I said, on camera, I said, "What are you about to do here?" And that's when he introduced Joe, and Joe came down the steps to the first level of our broadcast booth, and shocked me. And then I saw a package being lifted over to Gary's left, over a railing and down, and they took this thing out of the package, plastic package, and it was the mink that he wore, the original mink coat that helped him become notorious and famous.
Unbelievable.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.